Two Las Vegas men are the victims of a crime, and when police were unable to help them, they hunted down the crooks on their own.
Both men used wheelchairs, and that's what the thieves took. Reporter Joe Bartels is here to show us how the men were able to track down the wheelchairs themselves.
Yeah, it was something these guys never really expected to have happen. Nathan Pipes and Sean Thomas, they have a lot in common. They're old college friends, both love to play basketball, and both were born with spina bifida. Getting around in a wheelchair is all they've ever known. And they never thought that they would have this crime hurt so much.
Competitive basketball is a passion for Nathan and Sean, so much so they play in a league.
Basketball is my life. If I couldn't play basketball, I don't know what I'd be doing.
And just like they had done 100 times before, Nathan and Sean went to the park to shoot hoops. But when they got home, the one thing they depend on was gone.
I really got sick to my stomach. I didn't know how someone could just take a wheelchair and rip it apart.
Nathan says 2 custom-made wheelchairs valued around $4,000 a piece were taken from in front of his home.
It's just crazy how somebody could just take somebody's. It's not just a personal item; it's more than a personal item. It's actually your life almost.
I don't know how somebody could stoop that low. I really don't.
Sean and Nathan say they called police, but were stunned when police were too busy to help.
Yet they can respond to a call of a drunken party or a noise complaint or something like that. Yet they can't respond to this. Didn't make sense.
They're telling me, there's nothing really we can do. But I thought to myself, there has to be a ways that I can do that they're not willing to do.
Sean and Nathan decided to look for the stolen chairs themselves, and it turns out the chairs were found destroyed and turned in for scrap metal.
I would have never dreamt that happening. And it's just, now you know what kind of sick people in this world that would take that kind of stuff or steal.
Sean and Nathan went to scrap metal recyclers in the area shortly after they reported the wheelchair stolen to police. One of them said they had some wheelchairs turned in. Pictures were taken of potential suspects and the car they were in. All that evidence will be turned over to police. In the meantime, Sean and Nathan say insurance will likely replace the chairs, but it takes upwards of a month to get new ones. Paula?
Thank you, Joe.